Okay, so I know I have been like told or asked, I would say. I have been asked this question numerous times. If money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing? Right? And I would be like, it would in the beginning it was always hard for me to like think about it. And I'm like, okay. And now that I've secured my bag, it kind of like makes me go, they need to stop saying that shit. They need to stop saying that shit to people. They need to stop saying that because they're only giving you the dream and they're not telling you how to build it. Right? So, in this video, I am going to explain to you that other part of what they didn't tell you that you're supposed to know, right? So people have said to me, counselors, everyone have said to me or asked me, well, if money was an issue, what would you be doing? And like I said, I didn't know how to answer it. But then, like, now money's really not an issue for me. I've built enough of myself, my credibility, my capital. I've built enough that money's not an issue. Now I can go play. You understand? Now I can go have a clothing line, make sweaters, make jewelry. I can go do that now because the bag is secure, right? What I found with that question, it was just giving you like, oh, it would be nice, and oh, it would be so good, and oh, it would, yeah, that's pipe dream shit. You understand? I'm not here to teach you that. Remember, if you're sitting in front of me, you should have a pen and a paper and a notebook. You should have a notebook. Everybody should have a notebook. But anyway, you are only given part of what is being said, and you're like, yeah, this would be nice and that would be nice and all that, but you're not really given the tools on what to do to get there. Does that make sense? Especially now information, granted, you got to watch what you get, but information on how to do things and test theories and all that other stuff is just in the ether. You can like reach up and get it. Just like you come up with you come up or you get a download, you can literally Google it and see how to do it. That's how I learned to make jewelry. I literally Googled it and I got different things, and it led to this and it led to that and it led to this, and but the part that they don't say in that question, you got to secure a bag. You have to secure your own funding. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this. You got to secure your own funding. I am my own funding source. I pay for my stuff because I wear my stuff. I wear my stuff. It's like I'm going shopping in my own clothing store because I like to wear my stuff. This sweater feels amazing. I like to wear my own stuff, right? So I use my own books. Like this book, I use this book. I use this book. I've used the book, So it's just like creating these things. I'm doing it for myself, but I had to secure a bag first. I had to secure housing. I had to secure medical. I had to secure dental, glasses, vision, whatever. I had to secure schools, neighborhoods. I had to secure this stuff. No one taught me how to do this. No one was like, come, little girl, let me show you how to do this. No, that's not what happened. I had to learn how to secure shit before I went out there and did this shit. Does that make sense to you? What I'm seeing a lot of, people are either trying to do both at the same time, or they're just doing the dream, and they're wondering why, oh my god, I have to go to the bank to get a loan. I don't go to the bank to get a loan. And the thing is, for me, I don't need to be in 5, 6 different countries. When I visit that country, Kayla New York will be there. When I visit that other country, Kayla New York will be there. I'm not going to send my stuff right now, as of right now, because I don't know what's going to happen in 8 years. But as of right now, I'm not doing it. I'm focusing on me. You understand? Like I said in another video, I'm not quick to sell shit. I'm focusing on me. What clients do I really want? Who do I really want to work with? Instead of I have a contract with this person, so I got to do what this person tells me to do. I'm not doing that. As of today, I'm not doing that. Will it change if it's a good contract? Maybe, but it's not going to be a place where I can't move. If you're at a place where you feel you can't breathe and you can't move, you're in the wrong place. And you haven't secured your own bag. You've secured your bag, but there's a string tied to it. And anytime they want to, they can. You understand? The bag that I have, there's a string attached to it, but I got scissors. Because if it pulls and it goes, okay, all the stuff that I built comes with me. Does that make sense to you? All the stuff that I built, that I did for no pay, that I designed a freaking the design on the New York City Department of Finance's app. I designed that app. No one could take that from me. Yeah, nobody could. You could believe me or not. No one could take that from me because I know what I did, and I have the receipts to prove it. I have the actual original artwork of it. I have the days of freaking, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No, I don't, what is that? You understand? I have that, and no one can take that from me. The things that you believe aren't a big deal, it's a big deal in this type of everybody owns everyone else environment. When you own your own shit, when you own your, I didn't even know that musicians didn't own their own royalties, their own, not royalties, their own music. I didn't realize that, but it was because they went to them to, like the app. I can't claim that app. I can claim the design on it because I designed it, but I can't claim anything on that app because it's not, I did it through the Department of Finance. So that's their app. Does that make sense? Now, the app that I'm creating for the alignment room, that's my app and it belongs to me. It's coming out soon. For those, still haven't been cleared to teach you how to clear. But anyway, that's my app. No one can take anything from it. You can't, I could even if they shut down one platform that I have on it, I'll put it on a different platform. It still belongs to me. I don't know if today is belonging day, but your name belongs to you no matter what anyone tries to do with it. It still belongs to you, and whatever you choose to do with it is what's going to catapult you forward. Does that make sense? You should not be on stage with a blank t-shirt on. What are you doing? You're wasting advertising space. You are your own advertising space. Right now, I'm wearing my own sweater. Why wouldn't I be wearing my own sweater? It's my sweater. It's my sweater. You understand? Why would I wear someone else's sweater unless I really love that sweater? Because don't get it twisted. I love brands. I love different brands. I love, I love Temu. I love freaking the TikTok shop. I like things that go with what I'm building right now, because I'm not at the Gucci stage and I'm not at the, Ralph Lauren stage. I'm not there yet. So I'm building a foundation to go higher and higher. You want to start off at like Rainbow and shoot up to Gucci. You can't do that while you're building your brand. You have to test different fabrics. You have to, because you don't want expensive fabrics for a working class clientele. You can't have that. You're going to have an imbalance. So you have to make sure that who you are currently serving, you have to be at that level. But aspire and look for different ways to elevate them up. Does that make sense? Because I don't only make clothes. I don't only own a clothing line. I don't. I do branding. I do marketing. I create books. I'm an author. I'm an energy healer. So it's all incorporated. And people are like, oh my God, you do so much. I'm a three. I have to do a lot. Communication is my house. You understand? I was born on a day 3, so I'm going to talk. You understand? I'm going to tell you what to do, but you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. You understand? If you can follow me and you follow me, we got this, and we can get you whatever you need to do. And things are still being added. It's kind of like the universe is going, hey, catch this, catch this, do this. And I'm like, oh. And at one point, I was pissed off because I was like, what the hell am I doing all this for? I was like, what am I doing all this for? Who, like, my kids didn't want it. They have no interest in what's going on. It's my middle son does. The other two is like, just not the oldest, but the youngest is like, just clear me. You know what the problem is. You can hear me in your head. Just clear me. Just do it. Just do it, lady. Just do it, lady. Everyone who knows Dylan knows Dylan is something else. But it's like, knowing that who you are is part of the brand. That's the whole brand. The brand is knowing who you are and remembering what you're here to do and who you are. That's what this is about. It's about closing the old gate. You understand? It's about closing the things that are holding you back and stopping you from living the best life that you possibly can. And let me help you. The best life isn't popping bottles and doing a whole bunch of other crazy shit around a bunch of people who really don't give a shit about you. It's about finding your person, that person that's going to unlock that part of you that only they have the key for. You understand? Finding that match, finding not only a match in romantic relationship, but finding your match as a friend. Where it's like, yo, they call you, they say stupid shit. You call them, you say stupid shit, but you're growing. It's not. I've had friendships where it would happen and there was fun, but damn, we ain't going nowhere. Like those who watch Percy Jackson, like they were eating that cookie in that place, and it was just like 5 days passed, and they were like, "Oh shit, what's happening?" They were like, "Stop eating the cookies." That I'm telling you right now, if you're in a friendship, relationship, romantic relationship, connection, doesn't matter what it is. You understand? If you're in something and you see that it is not moving, you need to get off that boat. You need to stop eating those cookies and you need to go handle your business, because they have been there to keep you stuck. They are designed to keep you stuck. It's a program that's designed to keep you stuck, and you don't want to be stuck. So you got to get out of that program, and it's going to hurt depending on how long you've been in that program. Does that make sense? Depending on how long you've been in that church, depending on how long you've been in that marriage, depending on how long you've been in that connection, depending on how long you've been in anything. The longer you've been in something, the more difficult it is to get out, because your brain does something. And I could tell you as a person who was in an 18-year relationship, and honestly, I swear to God, I married the same man twice. But it's like your brain starts to make compromises. Notice I didn't say your mind, I said your brain. Your brain starts to make compromises to keep the body safe, to keep the body comfortable. And then you start to doze off into a realm of, maybe this time, if I talk long enough, maybe this time, maybe if I over explain, start to crave validation. They give you validation. You're excited. Oh my God, they get it. But then they do it again. And then it's just like, oh my God, what is happening? And you end up in a loop.